Toomer does not go down.
That's all right. Derek King is lining up for a second shot.
Wow.
And he's down to one knee. I got to say, both of these men
Toomer
have been through a lot.
Catches it. Wait a second. Big bang. Down goes Derek. And the big man has done it.
Here is your winner of the Grind City Rumble, K Toomer.
He's finally done it. K Toomer, the master of Fat-Jitsu, is the winner of the Grind City Rumble.
Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick! One!
Memphis Wrestling. We have a capacity crowd here at the Wrestle Center. I am Dustin Starr alongside my broadcast tag team partner, Terrence Moore.
Dustin, I cannot believe this year is already off to an impactful year. We have saw some amazing things happen. We have saw history made, and we're just kicking off the year.
Oh yeah, you saw at the top of the program, the winner of the Grind City Rumble is the 387-pound master of Fat-Jitsu, K Toomer, but also, Terrence, we crowned a new Memphis Heritage Champion in the GunShow, Brett Michaels.
That fight was definitely tooth and nail, and those two men left everything in that ring, but a new chapter is coming. The page has turned.
Ladies and gentlemen, Terrence, welcome to the GunShow. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me at this time is the brand new Memphis Heritage Champion, the GunShow! First and foremost, congratulations, GunShow! You are the man here at Memphis Wrestling.
Say it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GunShow is now the man here at Memphis Wrestling. What a victory at milestone 100. They love you, GunShow.
That's what it's all about right there. You see, Genetic Nightmare, I told you when I got my rematch, you were done. What happened? You see who's wearing the title now, and it's where it's gonna stay.
Speaking of that, GunShow, the winner of the Grind City Rumble. Wait a second. I was just about to say there is a new #1 contender, and he was the winner of the Grind City Rumble, the 387-pound K Toomer. First and foremost, congratulations, big man, on the big victory last week at the Grind City Rumble. And I know there's just one thing on your mind.
That's what this is all about. I said 2023 was gonna be a bigger, badder, and a fatter year. I got respect for you, Brett. 20 years in this business. You worked for it. We're not gonna make this personal, but when we get in that ring, it's all business. So
So I need you to be prepared for what's about to happen. Because whenever we do hit that ring and that bell rings, it's Black Air Force energy.
Big words from the big man. Easy does it, guys. 1-on-1 at our blockbuster anniversary super bout.
You see?
Wait a second, guys. Wait a second. We've got company, and it looks like a lot of company. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock and his Hollywood clique. And Jimmy, things didn't go quite as planned last week at the Grind City Rumble.
Shut up! Listen to me. The only reason you won that Grind City Rumble is because of him. It was your fault. That's right, it was your fault.
Your fault, idiot.
You need to be more like Van.
Well, Van came up short at the Grind City Rumble, and we're doing a little business here, Jimmy. What brings you out here?
Let me tell you something, fatty. Let me tell you something, Brett. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me tell you something, Brett Michaels. I know you got a lot of muscle, big muscles, but you got a little pea brain, if you know what I mean. You're an idiot, and you're a lucky man. That's all it is, because of what he did. But you know what? I believe in redemption. And you know what? I want a match. They want a match with you two. Do you understand? If you're not scared, why don't you come on? Let's do it. Are you scared?
Whoa, a challenge has been made. K Toomer and the GunShow versus Colton Cage and Van Vicious. I like what I see.
Y'all versus us. The clique versus K Toomer and the GunShow Brett Michaels. Show enough. Get in the ring. Hey, and I'm kicking your head off.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's main event, the GunShow and K Toomer against the Hollywood clique. Fans, stay with us.
Today at 1:45 bell time, it's our second anniversary blockbuster Super Bout. The GunShow, 1-on-1 with K Toomer. Reserve your seat right now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com.
All of Sonic's under $2 craves are under $2, so you can get something tasty without breaking the bank. Sonic under $2 craves.
Sonic.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Is your roof suffering from wind and storm damage? Call Anthony, your insurance specialist at Southern Roofing and Renovations. He'll do the fighting for you. 901-672-1292.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and as you can see, the world champion himself, Memphis Wrestling legend King Cobra, is here with the Cobra Cup, and that means only one thing, Terrence. It's Cobra Cup season. Who's going home with the trophy?
King Cobra, a legend, not just in Memphis, but all over the world, penning another Memphis legend to win the World Championship in the 1980s. And I gotta say, this man is truly a gift to Memphis Wrestling today. His leadership, his advice, his training at the Wrestle Center for these new and upcoming stars, and even the stars of old, learning every single day from that man.
Absolutely, and we're going to learn from him here in just a moment. King Cobra joining us for round one action of the Cobra Cup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Hollywood Click, Jason Vane.
Jason Vane. Round 1 action of the Cobra Cup. Again, I am Dustin Starr, being joined alongside Terrence Ward and world champion King Cobra.
Hey, look like we got some exciting matches lined up, full house. That's the kind of stuff I like to see.
And introducing next, his opponent from Trenton, Tennessee, Kid Wrestling.
Big opportunity for Kid Wrestling here today, but as you can see, he's standing across the ring from the Hollywood Click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other individuals on the other side of the ring from Kid Wrestling. I don't like the looks of this at all.
Yeah, I don't either. It's a pleasure to sit beside you, King Cobra. Always a pleasure to have you here at the Wrestle Center. But Kid Wrestling, he's been a phenomenal athlete inside of the ring, but an unfair advantage, right?
Oh, yeah, needless to say. Kid Wrestling has had the enthusiasm and the spunk. But let's see if it could pick up a victory against Jason Vane. And yes, Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock says his name is Jason Vane. And here we go. The bell rings. Now the importance of this Cobra Cup, King Cobra, is the winner of the tournament can get a championship opportunity of their choosing anytime, any place. All they have to do is trade in that cup.
Yeah, that's something a lot of people don't understand, that cup holds some weight itself. He who holds the cup makes the move.
That's exactly right. We saw it from Mike Anthony cashing in Cobra Cup after winning it, becoming the Memphis Heritage Champion until 2 weeks ago. And look at Vane. Oh my goodness, what a boot.
Jason Vane in his own right is not to be taken lightly despite his backup, totally unnecessary. But he has proven himself to be a formidable opponent. Good Lord.
Absolutely, and Van Vicious is cheering on the sidelines. Now, Cobra, is your strategy a little bit different going into a tournament like this as opposed to a one-on-one championship match?
Yes, well, in any match, you don't understand, you don't know what you're going to be facing. But in a tournament match like this, the guy can't use everything he got and reveals himself to others before he's in the ring to defend for the tournament.
Very, very good point. Look at this. Jason Vane with a devastating double axe handle right to the top of Kid Wrestling's head.
And man, what a rowdy crowd we have here today. A loud crowd, I should say, at the Wrestle Center.
And they love Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock. No, I'm kidding. They hate him. They hate him more in 2023 than they did in 2021. And look at that short arm clothesline from Jason Vane, and that might do it. And it does. Jason Vane moves on in the Cobra Cup.
Here is your winner and advancing in the Cobra Cup, Jason Vane.
Let's take a look back at the action presented by Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas. 501-834-5769. Kapow Comics. And fans, don't you dare go away. Something happened a little bit earlier today that you're not gonna believe. Check this out.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Who am I making this out to?
Rhino JB.
Rhino.
Ellsworth.
What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Well, first of all, I'm working. I'm trying to sign autographs and make a little extra cash. And I'm also here because you couldn't get the job done. Duh!
You guys sure you want to talk about this in public?
Listen, guys. We're going to take care of everything. I have a plan. Just stick with the plan that I'm going to give you later. We'll take care of it later. Let me get through this. Let me make my cash. Shoot. It's extra to be personalized.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and joining me at this time is none other than Reverend Ash Taylor. Reverend, welcome to the Wrestle Center. They love you here, by the way.
I understand that there's been some animosity between us. I understand
that you've disrespected me every time I've stepped out here before. But what I want to say to all of you is that I forgive you. I've prayed hard. I've prayed hard on the righteous path. And it has given me the answers that I need. I realize all of you are just sheep who have wandered astray. I have tried to bring you back to the path with a gentle touch, and I realize that was wrong. You all need a firmer hand. And Mr. Starr, today I have the privilege and honor of introducing to you the righteous right hand, Brother Red.
Wait just a second. It's hard to hear you as these people are chanting for you to shut up, but did you say that you're Whoa! Look at the side. And who is this, Reverend?
This is one of my most devoted followers. He believes truly in the righteous path. His name is Brother Red, and he will bring you all back down the righteous path, whether you walk it with us or he drags you down it behind us.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cobra Cup action is next, and this is Brother Red with Reverend Ash Taylor. Stay with us.
Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com. Today at 1:45 bell time, it's our second anniversary blockbuster Super Bout, the Gun Show, one-on-one with K Toomer. Reserve your seat right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
Oh, yeah!
Introducing next, his opponent from Charleston, Mississippi, weighing in at 230 pounds, Gio Savage!
Sorry, Terrence. Had to get my 5-star shoulder shuffle in, and you notice the big shiny Cobra Cup here on the desk as well. Gio Savage has an opportunity to move on to round 2, but first, he's got to go through this newcomer, Brother Red, who's with Reverend Ash Taylor. I don't even know what to think of this, but look at the size of Brother Red.
Yeah, in the words of the legendary Bobby the Brain Heenan, look at the size of that ham hock.
Man, so Reverend Ash Taylor, things didn't go quite his way at the Grind City Rumble or at Hardcore Holidays for that matter, and now he's got some muscle. He's just staring across. There's a blank stare in this man's face. Sorry, Terrence.
No, Dustin, like I've really had my feel with Ash Taylor. You and I have discussed off the air, behind the scenes. Really, I'm really not a fan of the Reverend Ash Taylor.
Can I say what I think of Reverend Ash Taylor?
I mean,
get the bleep ready. He's a fake preacher.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I'm sorry, guys.
Nobody likes one either.
If you believe me, go ahead in the chat on YouTube and put a big thumbs up. Fake preacher brought out Brother Red here, and he's going toe-to-toe with one of the biggest baddest here in Memphis Wrestling, and that's Gio Savage.
Listen, our production crew's gonna love you for that editing for sure.
Did I say it again?
No.
I mean, come on. Tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I agree,
The
absolutely.
righteous path, the greediness. I'm surprised he didn't have another collection played out here. You remember what happened when he did that.
Yeah, he probably learned his lesson from that.
Not
Gio
sure
Savage.
I was going to say, I'm not sure what Gio's doing here, but might be having a little too much fun. Oh, he missed that one. Drop kick to the knee.
That's very smart. Going for that knee, getting that man down.
Oh, what an enziguri to the back of the head. Oh, the shoot. Big knee instead. It's going to take a little more than that to get the big man down. Looks like he's trapped in the corner for a shoot kick, Terrence. Come on, shoot, 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 shoot. Can you do that?
Listen, I'm just watching him get kicked and thinking, man, those kicks keep getting lower and lower.
Capacity crowd here at the Wrestle Center going absolutely nuts for Gio Savage.
Gio Savage has been. Oh, God in heaven. What a headbutt.
A headbutt from Brother Red, and that's the first bit of offense we've seen from the man. What a shot. Looks like he's a lefty as well.
Yeah, referee telling him, you got to open the fist up. You know as well as I do, closed fists can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, good luck with that. Wait a second.
Wait!
Big slab from Gio! Got a 1 count, or was that a 2? Either way, what a
Lord.
slam!
That is instant replay worthy.
Holy cow, Gio Savage. Brother Red's he's got to go 6'5", right?
Yeah, well, he's probably still trying to collect his. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
What is Reverend Ash Taylor hopping up on the apron?
Oh, he's just trying to share the good message,
And
Dustin.
he does. Goozled from that top rope. Another headbutt.
This is going to be dangerous. This is not good. This is not good, Dustin.
Choke slam him?
Oh!
Holy
God in heaven.
moly. Choke slam from the top rope.
That's it. He's done.
From Brother Red, the assist from Reverend Ash Taylor, and that's it.
Here is your winner,
Wow.
Brother Red.
Holy moly. Let's take a look back at the action on instant replay, brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. A chokeslam from the top rope to the center of the ring is enough to put Gio Savage down for 3 count, but all because of the assist from Reverend Ash Taylor.
Of course. He's kicking off his Memphis Wrestling debut, Brother Red I'm talking about here, with a first victory being one that just, it's a cheat. And he advances in the Cobra Cup too.
Now he's going to just revel and marvel in the victory. The assist from Reverend Ash Taylor. He has introduced the righteous right hand. Is that what he called Brother Red?
I guess.
Fans, don't go away. We've got more action still to come. And King Cobra caught up with Derek King and Ray Sanders a little earlier.
Man, this whole situation. Look, Ray, tag titles, posse, the crown, everything's messed up. Ray's not happy. I'm not happy they got my crown. He's not happy because we didn't win the titles. So, I mean, it's not working right now.
Okay. Ray doesn't have the experience that you have. You're an experienced wrestler. You've been around a long time.
This is true.
And you don't win championships right out the gate.
This is very true.
It took me forever to win the world championship. But, and you're concerned about the crown. Let me tell you something, Derek. It doesn't take a crown to make you a king. Crown doesn't make kings.
You got a point there. You got a point. I understand.
So, my thing is, you and Ray, there's a lot of talent there. You and Ray, there's a lot of possibility. But you got to get on the same page. You get Ray on the same page, I know you can carry your end. I think he'll carry your end. I think you all will be successful. I can see you all winning the title.
I like the sound of that.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Very true. Wise man.
Welcome back to Ringside, and man, have we had a loaded show so far, but we are only just getting started. Internet Championship match is coming up in just a few moments.
Yeah, and we can't forget to take a look back at our episodes so far. 2 Cobra Cup qualification matches. The tournament is here. The Cup is here. King Cobra is here.
And we have a huge main event today. It's the big man K Toomer and the GunShow, the Memphis Heritage Champion, in tag team action against a disgruntled Colton Cage and Van Vicious of the Hollywood Clique. And fans, earlier we saw James Ellsworth is here. Take a look, just in case you missed it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Who am I making this out to?
Rhino JB.
Rhino.
Thank you.
What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Well, first of all, I'm working. I'm trying to sign autographs and make a little extra cash. And I'm also here because you couldn't get the job done. Duh!
Wait, you guys sure you want to talk about this in public?
Listen, guys. We're going to take care of everything. I have a plan. Just stick with the plan that I'm going to give you later. We'll take care of it later. Let me get through this. Let me make my cash. Shoot. It's extra to be personalized.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live, starting today at the Wrestle Center. Don't miss our anniversary blockbuster Super Bout, featuring the GunShow, defending the Memphis Heritage Championship against big man K Toomer, plus WWE Hall of Famer Bushwhacker Luke. That's today at 1:45 bell time. Sunday, February 26th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with Penny Hardaway and the University of Memphis Tigers for Throwback Day at FedEx Forum. Don't miss it live. Saturday, March 4th, join us in Tupelo, Mississippi for TupeloCon, featuring Tupelo Mania and VIP wrestling. Sunday, March 5th, Shane Douglas is coming to Memphis Wrestling and someone's getting franchised. Tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
All of Sonic's under $2 craves are under $2, so you can get something tasty without breaking the bank. Sonic under $2 craves.
Sonic. Is your roof suffering from wind and storm damage? Call Anthony, your insurance specialist at Southern Roofing and Renovations. He'll do the fighting for you. 901-672-1292.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Is your dream to become a professional wrestler or sports entertainer? Let's make that dream a reality. Train with the best at the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center. Enrolling now at WrestleCenter901.com.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and joining me at this time is a man that I have several questions for after what we saw just a moment ago. Ladies and gentlemen, former WWE superstar, James Ellsworth. James Ellsworth, welcome to Memphis Wrestling and welcome to the Wrestle Center. And I don't know if you could hear it or not, but Memphis Wrestling fans absolutely love ya.
I'm gonna need you people to show me a little more respect than that.
Good luck with that, James.
Pathetic people here in Memphis, Tennessee, that's for sure.
Now, I had a whole lot of questions for you when it was announced that you're coming. You had some very disparaging things to say about our women's division, but then earlier, when you were signing autographs, it sounds like there's a little bit of shenanigans here with you, Ellsworth. What gives?
What gives? You're out here talking about a women's division. I didn't see anybody that looked like a woman back there. Just like I don't see anyone in this crowd that looks anything like a woman.
Well, the little conversation that you had earlier, who was it that you were talking about? Because I think the fans of Memphis Wrestling think you may have something to do with Mackenzie Morgan being attacked last month in the backstage area, Ellsworth.
Dustin, listen. Do I look like a liar to you? Because I had absolute...
Wait just a second, James. You said you didn't see any women in the back. Well, please welcome our star of tomorrow, Mackenzie Morgan.
Whoa. Hey, this is my interview time. Take yourself to the back and make me a sandwich and come back when I tell you to.
How dare you, James? Mackenzie Morgan, what brings you out here? I know you heard the same thing that everybody else heard.
Dustin Starr, I smelled something that smelled so bad, and it reminded me the time I got attacked. And it smells like you, James. I know that smell, James. It was you who attacked me.
Now, wait a second, James Ellsworth, I'm putting you on the spot right here, right now. Did you attack Mackenzie Morgan in the backstage area?
I categorically deny these allegations. I did no such thing. Nothing like that. No, absolutely not. I'm calling my lawyer. I'm suing you for these allegations. It makes no sense. I would not do that.
James, it was you, and I'm about to kick your butt.
Wait a second, Mackenzie. Wait a second, Mackenzie. There's a right way and a right. Wait a second. What are you doing, Ellsworth? You've got Matthew Williams and storybook Prince Gaston out here. They got him in the ring here with James Ellsworth.
Give me this. You know what? You're right. It was me. I did attack you. And now I'm here to finish the job, sister.
Here comes the cavalry. The women's champion, Cassandra Golden and Nix are here to help Mackenzie Morgan. Looks like they came for a fight, if you ask me. Fans, we've got to step away for a quick commercial break. Quick reminder, Blake Christian is in the house. Stay with us.
Do you feel that excitement? Blake Christian is coming home to Memphis, Tennessee. I got a lot of friends in the area. I grew up in this area, and I cannot wait to come back to Memphis. But speaking of friends, I keep hearing one that I'm just a tad bit disappointed in his actions, and that's Aaron Roberts, the problem child. So when I come to Memphis Wrestling next week, I need to talk to Aaron Roberts.
Are you looking for a fun, interactive, action-packed way to raise money for your school fundraiser, special event, or nonprofit? Tag team with Memphis Wrestling. Call now at 901-729-6353. Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live, starting today at the Wrestle Center. Don't miss our anniversary blockbuster Super Bout, featuring the GunShow, defending the Memphis Heritage Championship against big man K Toomer, plus WWE Hall of Famer Bushwhacker Luke. That's today at 1:45 bell time. Sunday, February 26th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with Penny Hardaway and the University of Memphis Tigers for Throwback Day at FedEx Forum. Don't miss it live. Saturday, March 4th, join us in Tupelo, Mississippi for TupeloCon, featuring Tupelo Mania and VIP Wrestling. Sunday, March 5th, Shane Douglas is coming to Memphis Wrestling and someone's getting franchised. Tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com. Can't get enough Memphis Wrestling? You need Memphis Wrestling Plus. Subscribe today at memphiswrestlingplus.com. Is your dream to become a professional wrestler or sports entertainer? Let's make that dream a reality. Train with the best at the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center. Enrolling now at WrestleCenter901.com.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Austin Lane, tell us why you're here calling the action.
Well, see, the reason I'm here is, I've put a lot of the Excalibur and Big Jack stuff in my rear view. And honestly, I'm interested in this Bosby
Matt Williams.
guy.
And also joining us here at the broadcast position, Terrence Ward as a collar and elbow tie-up. Sorry, Austin.
Yeah, no, what I was saying is I'm really interested in this Bosby guy. I see a lot of potential in him. He's one of those guys I really see a lot of myself in, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Well, you are the best of the best. You've proven it time and time again. And now we got a championship match right here. So you're here to scout Tim Bosby instead of Big Jack. You've had a history with Big Jack, now put it behind you along with Matt Williams, who we saw that slime ball out here just a moment ago. But inside the squared circle, Big Jack has a huge opportunity here to pick up his first championship in Memphis Wrestling.
Yeah, with Big Jack is, he is a strong ox. He's a beast inside that ring. But Bosby, I've been watching video and watching a lot of the shows, and Bosby he's one of those guys that's really, to me, I see a lot of myself in him, and you see a lot of parallels between himself and my career.
That's the voice of the best, Austin Lane. Take nothing away from 18-year-old Tim Bosby, the boss. He has literally done it all, and he has exceeded every expectation that was set forth in front of him.
Yeah, you can take a look at it. This guy's a state champion in amateur wrestling, and you see it in the ring. You take a look just right now just how crisp he is.
Oh, yeah, side control with his headlock on Big Jack. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Big Jack, he is one of those guys. He's hard to move around. I've wrestled Big Jack, and he is extremely strong. But Big Jack working on that neck right there, and Bosby, look, just knows the perfect way to reverse out of that.
Absolutely.
I want to interject here and say, while Bosby, we're giving a lot of credit to Tim Bosby, as we should. He's the internet champion. He has proven himself, but Big Jack has got that veteran mindset that Tim Bosby's going to have to watch out for.
Also, Tim Bosby has been very, very fortunate. He has been in the midst of all sorts of drama that's actually helped him pick up victories, even if it wasn't on purpose.
Yes, he really has. He's got the benefit, of he just had that, that, like you said, it's kind of like good luck. But, you step in a ring, look at this. You take that right there. It looks like two Mack trucks running into each other.
Yeah, Bosby's no small guy either. You can see he's taller than Big Jack.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Ooh.
Big shoulder tackle from Big Jack. I don't know if I want to get in any sort of tough man, strong man contest with Big Jack, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would say that Big Jack has got to be the pound-for-pound strongest man in Memphis Wrestling. But like you said, where he's got that brute strength, Bosby has that technical ability. I mean, look, and the athleticism, the drop kick right there, just pinpoint precision. Hey, honestly, he's got to stay on him, though. You see right now.
Looked like he might have been going for that German or maybe that ripcord. Yep, ripcord.
Oh, if you notice right there, Bosby used his head to headbutt.
Oh my goodness, turned him inside out.
God in heaven.
Bosby went for the ripcord, didn't get what he wanted. Instead, he's turned inside out by a huge clothesline from Big Jack. Down goes the champ.
And Big Jack nearly took his head off. But if you notice, Bosby went for that ripcord lariat, and Big Jack used his head to actually hit the bicep of Bosby. That's why Bosby's holding his arm. He's kind of, he may actually take that lariat out of the equation.
Oh, and look at this. Big Jack might rip that shoulder right out of socket now. He has a target.
So what do you do, Austin? You've been in this business a while. What do you do if you're in Tim Bosby's shoes right now? What's your strategy to get this win and keep your title?
So for one thing, you're going to have to use your athleticism. I mean, Big Jack has got the brute strength, so you can't sit there and throw fist with somebody like Big Jack.
Absolutely not.
Right now, you need to protect that right arm because Big Jack is picking that right arm apart. If you're going to be able to use that ripcord lariat, you've got to protect that right arm. You've got to keep it fresh for the finish of the match.
Very good point. That is the best of the best. Austin Lane. I'm Dustin Starr, also alongside Terrence Ward. Internet Championship is on the line. Big Jack versus the Boz. Big elbow, and it looks like the Boz might still have something in the tank here. And he does. German suplex on the big man into a bridge and almost got him.
And if you notice, Big Bosby right there, the way he popped his hips on that German suplex, that is a lot of meat that you're sitting there throwing around.
Yeah, no kidding. Speaking of a lot of meat, what a forearm to the face, followed by a big corkscrew suplex.
Yeah, Big Jack was almost like responding to that German suplex with a power move of his own.
Yeah, and you can tell that Big Jack, he doesn't like to be thrown around like that. He was kind of embarrassed in that, and you look at it right now, he's got his scooped up. This might be it. I mean, if he's able to.
Wait a second, Austin.
What is this?
Looks like Big Jack's brother Bruce is here.
Oh, there it
just
is.
for a second.
The
ripcord. Is that it?
Lariat.
And it is. Wow, what a victory for the Boz.
Here is your winner and still Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion, Tim Bosby.
What an assist, though.
You know what, Dustin? I'm actually very impressed. If you don't mind, I'm gonna give him a little bit of acknowledgement. I'll shake his hand. It was a pretty good job.
Austin Lane says good job from the Boz. He's out here calling the action, doing a little scouting. Meanwhile, a side story here, Bulletproof Bruce and Big Jack. Yeah, Boz gonna shake his hand?
We hope so.
Oh, he nudges him with his shoulder instead. Fans, things are really starting to break down, and our main event is coming up next.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com. Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. Saturday, February 4th is our second anniversary Blockbuster Super Bout featuring WWE Hall of Famer Bushwhacker Luke. Reserve your seat right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. Today at 1:45 bell time, it's our second anniversary Blockbuster Super Bout. The GunShow, one-on-one with K Toomer. Reserve your seat right now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
that trick! Whoop that trick! Whoop that trick!
The following contest is our main event, scheduled with television time remaining. It is a tag team match. Introducing first, it is the team of Casanova, Colton Cage, and Van Vicious, accompanied by the Hollywood Clique.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. It is main event time, and we saw this match get set up at the top of the program. Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock is so upset with Colton Cage, blaming it on Colton that Van didn't win the Grind City Rumble. A little bit of jealousy here, and they picked a fight with two of the baddest dudes in Memphis Wrestling, and I can't wait to see it.
And introducing next, making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 587 pounds, it's the team of the Master of Jiu-Jitsu, K Toomer, and the reigning Memphis Wrestling Heritage Champion, the GunShow.
And look at this, Secret Service with a yellow stripe down their back, and I don't blame them. Listen to this.
Boom, show enough.
Show enough boom from the Memphis Wrestling audience here. Close enough, Terrence. It is main event time. Who would have thought when Toomer won the Grind City Rumble and the GunShow won the Memphis Heritage Championship? Now, I know they've been tag team before, but under this scenario, I don't know. But the two big men are friends, squaring off against the Hollywood Clique. And look at Van Vicious all over Colton Cage in the ring right now.
Yeah, it's an odd tag team, but Colton Cage, Van Vicious are going to have to work together here and to even try, and I say this with some sarcasm, try to get a victory over the Master of Fat Jitsu in the GunShow.
You see Jimmy Blaylock there on your screen barking orders at Colton Cage. Looks like the whole Hollywood Clique is all over Colton Cage's tail.
Well, I'm not going to try to sit here and defend. Oh, he just threw a Twinkie at Hollywood Jimmy.
Where did he get a Twinkie?
I have no idea.
You know, on the internet, they call Jimmy the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, God.
They throw Twinkies at him.
What was the Secret Service there?
Right, bell rings and we're underway. The big man, the Master of Fat Jitsu, the 387-pound #1 contender who's heading to the Super Bout to face his tag team partner, the Memphis Heritage Champion. He started out against Colton. Man, again, I think they're throwing Colton to the wolves. Big slam by K Toomer.
You know, Dustin, I'm going to interject here. I'm not going to try to defend the Hollywood Clique or any member of this little stable Hollywood Jimmy has, but you got to feel just a little bit sorry for Colton Cage here because he really didn't do anything wrong at the Rumble.
What a kick. No, absolutely not. It's every man and woman for themselves. Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock's plan foiled, and it wasn't because of Colton Cage. It's because it was a terrible plan. K Toomer having his way with Colton Cage. What a
God
kick.
Knocking the wind out of Colton Cage.
There's a tag to the Memphis Heritage Champion, the GunShow.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it wasn't legal, the GunShow could be charged with open carrying those guns. Oh, there's that blind tag.
Nice dad joke by Terrence Ward, and from behind, Van Vicious telling Colton that's how it's done.
Trying to get some practice in.
Yelling and just screaming at the top of his lungs. Just enough time for the GunShow.
Yep, taking his focus off of Bret Michaels. Big mistake.
Definitely a huge mistake. Now a standing suplex.
Oh my gosh.
Delayed. Listen to the fans counting.
Look at Hollywood Jimmy. Yelling at the referee, yelling at the GunShow.
Covering up our camera shot too.
Down he comes.
Jimmy Blaylock's gotta love it. Big delayed standing suplex from the GunShow.
Got to show that upper body strength. It's not just the arm. Oh, he's got a hold of Jimmy. He's got a hold of Jimmy.
Adonis Vane in the way, and there's Van Vicious. Referee David Knight has his work cut out for him here.
Yeah, he's being distracted right now by K Toomer. He's trying to get Toomer back into his corner, and Van Vicious poking the bear to say, and they're taking advantage of the situation on the floor.
Hollywood Click. Disgusting tactics here at ringside. Behind the referee's back. Not much K Toomer can do about it. Still only a 1 count on the Gun Show.
Crowd erupting with Gun Show chants. K Toomer over in his corner trying to help the crowd.
Look at this, going for a pile driver. That's illegal here in Memphis Wrestling. But it doesn't matter because the Gun Show reverses it. We are on the road to the Super Bout. Our blockbuster anniversary spectacular. The biggest match in Memphis Wrestling history. And today, their tag team partner.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait.
Colton Cage.
What just happened here?
Colton Cage had his hand extended, and Van Vicious was going to make the tag, and Colton Cage removed himself from the apron.
Colton Cage going face to face with Adonis Fane. And he walks off.
What does this mean?
Van Vicious.
What does this mean?
He's left all alone. Big kick. Look out. Gun Show lariat.
God.
Absolutely decapitates Van Vicious. The cover. And that is it.
Here are your winners, the Gun Show and K Toomer.
What a shocking turn of events here in the main event on Memphis Wrestling. Colton Cage walks out on Van Vicious and the Hollywood Click, and look who's reigning supreme.
The Hollywood Click cannot believe what has just happened. There is going to be hell to pay for Colton Cage turning his back on Hollywood Jimmy and the Hollywood Click. I'm excited about it, but Jimmy's not.
Colton Cage says no thanks. Meanwhile, standing tall in the ring is your blockbuster anniversary Super Bout. We are on the road to our anniversary spectacular. Fans, I am Dustin Starr. He's Terrence Ward. We are all out of time. Next week, Blake Christian is here live. So long, everybody.
Hey, throwing them poles like, hey, 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 bang. I hope you ready for what's coming in. It's coming hard and heavy. Better pray to God, cause I'm beastin' like I'm in the Serengeti. I'm a monster. Dropping bodies, my mission. You might get your jaw broke, but standing against my vision.